Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hannah, you've been here a while. Oh, here we go. Oh, we don't need the donation goal. We can get rid of that. Sweet. I accidentally covered everything up. Spoopy lighting. It's gotta be dark in here for Mr. Wonka to be able to sleep. So that means mood lighting for the night streams. Oh man, he's really like... Yeah, it is kind of spooky on accident. He needs his beauty sleep. You're so right. Apparently it's a thing with bearded dragons, like if there's light anywhere, they're pretty much awake. And so I like have a blanket wrapped around the front end of his cage. And just a couple little lights for the rest of it. So how are you guys doing? How's the rest of your day? If you were here for the morning stream, I'll make this a little bigger so you can see it. Hey. Apparently I have 0 followers, 0 viewers. It's been like a real delayed in updating that stuff. But, whatever. Hello there. You're welcome, Hannah. My day was pretty good. It was really good, actually. I didn't get a lot of like work stuff done, but I got to have some really good conversations with people. So, do I know how to draw? The answer is no, but I will show you some of my drawings, just as a treat. Since I can't draw, I've got a couple of them handy on the old iPad. Here's a drawing that I made in 30 seconds. Me and a friend of mine were playing a game to see. We'd give each other a prompt and then you had 30 seconds to draw it. So here's my work of art. Oh man, you can't see it. Can you see it? There it is, a little bit. It's Grogu playing the drums. Yeah. Here's a piece of art that took a little bit longer, but I did trace. So I don't know if it counts. But, is my dog, Melody. Her name is Melody, but we call her Mold because it's hilarious. So, just little old Moldy. But, yeah, that's the extent of my drawing abilities. Thank you guys. What do I think of people putting gender pronouns in the profile? I think it's cool. I do it because I get asked a lot, and I think that's very sweet that people would consider that. I know I've been really outspoken about being a Christian before. As I've aged, you know, it's regardless of what somebody believes, not necessarily speaking for myself, but in just general terms, regardless of what you believe, respect and love are the most important things. So if I can do a little thing like putting my pronouns in my bio so that people don't have to ask as a sign of respect and love towards somebody else, I think why wouldn't I do that? That's just my take. But yeah. Hi Mars, how you doing? You have a quick story about love? I'm all yours. Crew Nation hoodie yesterday, that's awesome. Oh, well thanks. It happened, I get asked pretty often on streams. So. I love love. Love is lovely. Ooh, I like that, Math Geek. Yeah, because of gender stereotypes probably is why I get asked. But I appreciate the fact that I am female, but somebody wants to be respectful, first of all, you know, and not necessarily assume that. So it doesn't offend me. People are like, I don't use pronouns. Yeah, you do. It's a part of grammar. Hannah, we were wondering where you were for the first stream. We had both Hannahs on the stream. It was good. A good time. You waiting for me to sing? I don't think there will be any singing on this stream. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah, I'm still a Christian. Me and Jesus are real tight. The boys been talking. Honestly, I feel like I'm doing better now than I have been doing in years. And that's all due towards God just being like, you know I love you unconditionally, right? And I'm like, huh? He's like, and I'm like, no way. Just like every day. Not every day, but a lot of the time. So that's been wild, but a great time. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my sister painted them. Sporting white. Can I do a meetup in New York? I don't know if that would be safe or smart, but it is something to consider. That's not a bad idea. How am I feeling about going to New York? I'm so excited. I'm very excited. Yeah. Let's meet up. It's more like, I'm not immunocompromised, and I'm very blessed and privileged to be that, but I don't know if I'm going to be interacting with people like my producer or my producer's family that is immunocompromised, and I don't want to do anything to jeopardize their safety. So that's more what I'm concerned with. But yeah, I'm going to New York to do some recording. If you haven't heard about it yet, yeah. I have this story on the GoFundMe page at that website. So, NYC, New York? Yeah, close to New York City. Not quite, but close. Like at one of the outskirts. When am I going? I'm going for the first half of May. I'm gonna be up there for a little while. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't do a meetup unless it was in a public place and with like a few people that I know and with like a number of people showing up. Just for safety reasons, because I am a female in this world. But yeah. I know, everyone's being insanely generous. I can't even I just like sit and am really grateful. I obviously don't have words to explain it. I'm very blown away by people's generosity, and I'm very grateful. So yeah, bring Grogu. He's got my back. My boy will be safe. I'm gonna be doing probably 6 songs split up into like 2 EPs. Very excited. Some that you've heard, some that you have not, some that are yet to be written, honestly, but it'll be good. I think it'll all be good. The boy. I do not know what my zodiac sign is. Just never really got into it, personally. I have no idea what is happening with Candace Owens and Cardi B. I have seen one tweet about it from a friend of mine, and I thought, who is Candace Owens? And what is happening with them and Cardi B? And then I scrolled, and I forgot that happened until right now. Hello, Katie Sky. Sky? Or is it Ski? Ski? Grogu's vibing in the shadows. He's looking out for you guys. Should I look it up right now? Sky? Okay, Katie Sky. Sick. Am I gonna vlog my trip? Yeah, I plan on it. Let's look up who Candace Owens is. Candace Owens. They're arguing over Twitter. American conservative author, political commentator, and activist. So a conservative author and Cardi B got in Twitter beef? Oof. That's just like if I was gonna like cook me up a story that was stressful and like added nothing to anybody's lives, I would sprinkle in all of those ingredients, and I can assume we got something real spicy. I don't think I want to look into that. I'm a Taurus? That sounds like a piece of heavy machinery. She got visiting Harry Styles for wearing a dress. Oh, wow. What? She said, I'm going to insert myself into other people's lives for no reason. Anyways, I really want to talk about it. That's wild. I'm doing pretty good, Felipe. How are you? Glad you're here. Will I take Baby Yoda on my trip? That is such a good idea. Yes. I will take Baby Yoda on my trip. Mr. Wonka's moving around in there. I'm thinking about the Ford Taurus. Wait, they did? I was right. That's hilarious. It just like got buried in my subconscious. That's funny. Oh, I just realized I can't see the alerts feed, so sorry if I'm missing anything. That's annoying. I can put it over here. Ooh, we gotta hydrate on it. Drink water, folks. Hello, France. I have not been crying, but thank you for asking. It's just because the light is shining from underneath, and I naturally have, like, pretty deep eye sockets and, like, dark eye circles. So I'm good. Thank you for checking, though. What if the next video is cooking? That's a pretty good idea. Cam is doing well. All of France is watching. Can you believe France is in the chat? That's insane. Thank you for being here, country of France. Y'all are talking French. I love that. Chef Isabelle. What should I make? If I was to make a cooking video. My sister's good. Her name is Abigail. She's going by Gail now. And I think that's a super cool idea. So Gail's doing great. I just wonder if you're France. Oh man, so much of France is here right now. I know, right? It's kind of funny every time you say something nice and I'm like, thank you, Abigail. In my brain I'm like my sibling. Cooking popcorn in fancy clothes? It's not a bad idea. I actually don't make popcorn a lot, but maybe I could learn how to make fancy popcorn. You are the country of France. 34 Frances. Can you believe it? Do I like Florida? It's a loaded question. Florida in itself is nice, but it is allergy season like 9 months out of the year. So I'm like not feeling great all the time, but it's okay. It's got the ocean. More ocean than Texas had, so I like that part. Chocolate chip oatmeal cookies, not a bad idea. Pizza. Change of Texas to Florida. It was really pretty good. I was pretty ready to get out of Texas. So that was nice. Of course, there's a level of grieving with any move. Let's move to the ocean to the next level. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Yeah, so I was glad to get out of Texas, but it was tough because we moved last June. And so Florida was still really shut down in comparison to where I was in Texas, which tells you a little bit about Texas. But yeah, so it sucked for the first few months because I really couldn't meet anybody. And then I met like an internet friend, and then started getting to go to like masked groups and stuff, and yeah, it's past that, it was okay, but for the first few months it was really, really tough because it was like, oh, I just moved away from everybody that I know and now I can't even meet anyone new. So in the grand scheme of COVID, that's really not that bad. It was just a little odd at first. It has less Texas than Texas did too. You're so right. Cooking water and fancy goggles. Do I put the cereal before the milk or the milk before the cereal? Definitely the cereal before the milk. But here's where I think I'm not, like, people disagree with me on this topic, is that I eat a lot of cereal dry. I don't eat a lot of cereal, but when I do, 75% of the time there's no milk at all. I'm just like eating it. Because whenever you put milk in it, I eat things very slowly. Like, I'm a very slow eater. And so whenever there's milk in it, then it always gets soggy. And I don't love milk. And so then I feel like I'm wasting stuff if there's milk left at the bottom. So it's just this balance of like the right amount of milk, eating it fast enough, then putting in a little bit more cereal at the end so you can eat the rest of the milk, and it's just a hassle. So the cereal and the milk at the same time sounds like top tier, like best way to do it. You agree? Thank you. I'm glad you agree with me. Why did I move before you went there 2 years ago? Bummer. You like dry cereal too, Hannah? Yeah, milkless cereal. Please explain. It is just Nuno. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. I really like that equation that you just came up with there, Hannah. Cereal with milk is breakfast. Dry cereal is a snack. That's pretty good. Cancelled. Milk, cereal, and the bowl on top. I should start making cereal bars. I make a cereal bar, but it's just a bunch of like vats of dry cereal. And that's it. Want to make an updated Christianity YouTube video? I haven't thought about it. I don't know. Once brought cereal bars to an office potluck. Oh, cereal bars, like, not as in like a salad bar, but for cereal, but like a bar that you like eat. I gotcha. Does pineapple belong on pizza? In my personal, unofficial, like, uneducated opinion. Maybe I shouldn't say uneducated. I'm just trying to say that, like, I'll get right to the point. Your taste in pizza is entirely subjective. That means that it's up to you whether you think it's a good idea or not. What somebody else thinks about pizza is subjective to them. It's up to them what they think is good or not. Because we all have different taste buds that like different things. So I do not think that pineapple belongs on pizza. In that, I don't think that anything belongs on pizza. Except for just, like, probably sauce and cheese of some point. If there's not that, then I'm not sure if it's pizza, technically. Anything past that is up to you. I love pineapple on pizza. I said it. But if somebody else doesn't like it, good for them. They don't have to have pineapple on their pizza. Yeah. Reason why milk goes in first, so you can gauge the amount of milk on the bowl. Put the cereal in first and you can't see how much milk. That's a fair point. Totally valid, you know? Hamburger on pizza? Not a personal favorite of mine. But if you like it, more power to you. What advice would I tell my teenage self? I would tell myself lots of things. One of which would be, like, chill out. Like, everything seems like a really big deal right now, but I promise that it's gonna be okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. Don't worry about it. Reading so many differing opinions. That's funny. Is the one that just really like broke it for you the pineapple on the pizza? Trick is to feel superior for your correct opinions without hating them. I feel like if the phrase correct opinion escapes your mouth, you're not really talking about opinions anymore. Or you're viewing opinions as something that they're not. Because the definition of an opinion is something that has multiple right answers. Like, my opinion is that blue is the best color. And your opinion might be that green is the best color. And we are both right. Because they're both good colors, you know? I am so excited to record. I'm very excited. I love to record. Hey, quesadilla de tierritas. Sorry if I messed that up. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. My name is Isabelle. I usually play music, but right now I'm just answering some questions. And I wish that my alerts would pop up on the screen. Looks like it's having some trouble. People's opinions. When it comes to matters of human importance and validity and, what's the word, purpose, I think it's not really an opinion anymore. It's a fact that every human being matters. And, yeah, I think that's not an opinion. I think that some people choose to disagree with that fact. And in that case, they do have a wrong viewpoint, because human beings exist and are all important and all should live, you know? Shouldn't, you know. Like, that's just kind of, yeah. But that's how I see it. Yeah. Okay, you didn't say, I got an auto mod. You didn't say anything wrong, just like, I'm denying this just for future reference. But you're fine, don't worry about it. What is on Grogu's mind? Earlier today, what was on Grogu's mind was these sunglasses. Just sitting right on up there. I wonder if they... Oh, look at him go. Yeah. Who can tell what those little eyes are thinking? Not me. They are right on his mind. Little eyes? Yeah, I say little. That's more of a figurative little than a literal little. contents of Grogu's brain are an enigma. It's like a secondary adjective, yeah. No one has suggested a Grogu emote. Genius. Hannah. Can tell what he's thinking. He said not to tell anyone. Do I ever do dating apps? No. I don't have anything against them. I know that I'm really not I'm not ready for that. Like, I think that you should be to a point of knowing yourself well enough and loving yourself well enough so that the amount of pain that you inflict on somebody else is cut down to a minimum. So that's where I'm at in life. But yeah, I don't have anything against dating apps. Tiny little thing. He sent me signals that said don't leak the brain. Thanks, guys. Yeah, brain linkage, 0 out of 10. Would not recommend brain linkage. My favorite TOP album? Oof. Probably Vessel. For content's sake. But sound-wise, probably Trench. That album was very good. One of your brain is leaking. Brian is leaking. Brian, no! Come back. Brian is leaking. Not Brian. Poor Brian. Oof. Brian, come back. F in the chat for Brian, who's leaking. How do you spell F? Thank you, Awesome Possum Jr., for your input. We appreciate it. Oh, Devin's dad is named Brian. Is he leaking? Is he okay? Does he need a little flex seal? How's Brian doing? F. Go check on your dad. I miss concerts. Oof. I was thinking today, like, imagining what it'll be like to go back to a concert. 'Cause it's been almost a year and a half since I went to a concert. There is a period of time where I was going like once a month. Like, it just sounds like I can't even really picture what that'll look like. I'm excited. But we're gonna go back so hard. Brian's good. Brian's all solid. Nothing leaking. Ooh, February 2017. I think I was at that show. You're in Texas. Wow. That's wild. We were at the same show. Yeah. Yeah, I got tickets to that for my birthday the year before. We had to wait 9 months to go. Oh, you live in Iowa? Oh, darn. Okay, maybe not the same show. But I went in February of 2017. So maybe it was like, I made that right down. He appreciates the concern. You're welcome, Brian. Oh, okay. So you went in Iowa? Okay, well, we went to almost the same time, I guess. You're going to go to your first concert? Ugh, I'm sorry, man. Ooh, Switchfoot. That's cool. Blink 182, that's a pretty good last concert. My last concert was 21 Pilots in November of 2019. That was one of the most fun shows I've been to. I was with some friends and we were all in the pit, and like half the show didn't even look at the stage. We just like danced around and moshed to like Pet Cheetah and stuff. Good times. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really sweet concert. They're coming back. They'll be back soon, I think. Everything in slow motion. Ooh. No way. That's so fun. Lala Paris? That's awesome. Festivals definitely count, I think. I went to a couple Cave Town shows. They were really good. They were good. I just wished there was like more jumping in them. But Cave Town doesn't really have jumping music. Oh, nice. You saw for King Country as an attendant? That counts. Yeah. Quiet atmosphere is relaxing. It was relaxing, except my legs and back were like really sore from standing for like 5 hours straight. If there were seats, I think I would have felt, it makes me sound so old. It would have been a little more enjoyable. But other than that, it was a great show. The security started to dance at your show? That's so cool. There was jumping during Boys Will Be Bugs. You're right. You're gonna see Green Day? Oh, I hope you get the chance to see him after quarantine and stuff. Sweet Tooth is kind of jumpy. I don't remember that song, but probably. You met him after 4 years of listening to him? That's so cool. Was it like everything you dreamed? Was he nice and stuff? Oh, it's nice in the street. Oh, thanks, Math Geek. Appreciate it. Rise Against. That's a band name that sounds like they would put on a really good show. Yeah. Oof. You'll get to go. No worries. I plan on playing really fun concerts. So. Green Day, Fall Out Boy, and Weezer? No way. Nuh-uh. That's so sweet, Abigail. I love that. We love Robbie in this house. Ooh. Yeah. I love the shows where you just like go all out. The most energetic show I went to, like I was the most like pumped up and moving, was for As It Is. And we were in this like trashy little bar in downtown Dallas. They were playing on this little stage in this room, and that was the first time that I ever moshed. And I was like, just like released all inhibitions and started like throwing punches and like jumping into people. And I went so hard that I like suddenly like couldn't breathe anymore, and I almost passed out. So I had to like step out for a second and like, because it was a lot. It was great though. A great experience. Is his name Robin? Did I mess it up? Oh no. Oh no, Hannah. I'm sorry. Ooh, Katy Perry. That sounds cool. I watched her documentary one time. All I remember is like that she wore a costume that spun in circles. Okay, he does? Okay, cool. Imagine Dragons, NF, and 21 Pilots? That's sick. Lil Rob. Man. He seems like such a nice dude. I want to be his friend. Guess that's kind of his brand, though, huh? You just want to be his friend. It's working. He's doing a good job. Conan Gray. Ugh. I love Conan Gray. I don't even listen to his music. I just, like, want him to be doing well, you know? I bet he would put on a good concert, though. Lil boy. What, if I was to put together a team to tour with of just, like, people that seem so nice. Imagine if I toured with Cave Town and Conan Gray. I'd just be tearing up all the time. I love those boys. Cave Town and Isabelle collab when? Let him know. I'm up for it. He won't. He just needs to respond. Any venue in the world guaranteed sold out. I feel like there's probably a lot of cool venues that I don't know about, you know? Like, the only one that I know about is, like, Madison Square Garden, because that's, like, world-renowned. But, yeah, I don't know. There's a coffee shop venue in Texas that I saw some really cool shows at called Common Grounds. It's not very big, but it looks like it would be really fun to play a show at. It's in Waco, Texas. You'll drive the tour bus, Hannah? We're set. What more do we need? Does someone else's house count as a venue? Depends. If they're not creepy, probably. What's up, Ray? Musica. Dude, your stream was so good earlier. I just ended my stream and, like, scrolled through the music stuff for a second. And I saw yours and I was like, we gotta raid this one. And I'm so glad we did. You're insane. I love it. Would I rather play a concert in space or underwater? Definitely underwater. The ocean is my friend. You've been to Madison Square Gardens? No way. That's so fun. Sold out show just for my friend. Whoa, Slipknot show? I bet that's pretty high energy, yeah. When am I gonna do a boat concert? Hannah, you provide the boat, and I will play a concert on it. You're drawing the ocean right now? Please send it in Discord. I want to see it when it's done. Sweet. Discussions have been all over the place. This is my first, like, official just chatting stream, so we're having a good time. But I'll have a music stream. Well, Tuesday I'm doing a 12-hour stream to celebrate a, like, follower mile marker. So I'll be doing lots of music then. I'll post a schedule probably over the weekend for when I'll be doing music. Gonna build a boat just for me? Thanks, Hannah. 12 out, yeah. It'll be fun. I'm, like, bummed because I was planning on doing a chunk of the time just playing through the new Little Nightmares game, because I had a lot of fun playing and streaming that, the first one. But I heard that the second one is a lot scarier than the first one. I can't handle scary stuff too much, so I might have to try it not streaming. And then find something to fill the time on the 12-hour stream. But we'll figure it out. Little Nightmares, I don't know. It's like probably like in the realm of like thriller video game. But yeah, they just came out with the second one and I was waiting for it so I could stream it. But I might not be able to. Finishing your art projects? I'm honored to be the background audio for your art projects. That's great. I haven't played Life is Strange. Should I look into that one? Oh wait, I think I've seen people play that one. Mayhaps. Typing ASMR. It's getting a remaster? Ooh. What is your name? Math Geek? I don't remember. I didn't know you told me your name. Please say it one more time and I'll never forget. First name Math, last name Geek. Good morning, Rick. Typing ASMR segment. Should I do a typing test just for the fun of it so you guys can see how fast I can type? You introduced yourself in Discord. Okay, I haven't checked the Discord introductions in a while, so I might not have seen it. It's not an excuse, but it is a reason. What am I, like, have I thought about what to do for the 12-hour stream? I've thought a little bit. Where did that go? I was writing down ideas a couple weeks ago. I have a Lego set that I can put together. Oh, I wanted to do, like, just an hour of songs that are great for, like, sleeping to. But that might not be great for the 12-hour stream because it'll just make me sleepy. But yeah, Minecraft, of course. Probably gonna do like a 21 Pilots hour where I only sing 21 Pilots songs. Could do a Switchfoot hour if we wanted. And then probably an extra hour of just miscellaneous music. Unless we wanted like an hour of just my music. Can I fill an hour with just my music? I don't know. Your guess is 80 words per minute. Okay. Coldplay? I don't know if I can play enough Coldplay though. I love Coldplay. Maybe we could do Isabelle / Coldplay in case I can't. It's an interesting combo, but Isabelle hour rolls off the tongue. Okay. Yeah, we can do an hour of just my music. Like a little mini concert. Okay. Let's do a typing test real quick, just for the fun of it. 1 minute typing test. So, give me a minute. I'll be right back. You listen to that once a week? That's so sweet. I'm so glad that helps. It's 43 minutes long. Sick. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I messed up a lot. I got 81 words per minute. So that was a really good guess. Thanks, guys. Hypocrisy is the best original you've heard on Twitch. That is so kind of you. Thank you. I'm glad you like that one. I like that one too. I think that one. Yeah, I like it. 17 words per minute. That's so cool. Thanks, guys. I think the highest I've ever gotten is like 90 words a minute. I was a little sloppy with that one though. I'm just so fast. Who is my favorite celebrity? Favorite celebrity. I mean, I don't know what really constitutes as a celebrity. I'm just kidding. Dolly Parton. Average typing speed is like, I think it's like 50 or 60. I don't know. Everyone take a typing test to let me know where you're at. My favorite movie is probably Fantastic Mr. Fox by Wes Anderson. I have a tattoo of it. It's a great movie. 2-letter input and get 800 words per minute? No way. Typer B typed. Oof. So how's the weather for everyone? Favorite TV shows? Probably my top two are Freaks and Geeks and The Office. I've been watching The Office for like 10 years now. So by this point, they're just like family. Like that show. It's just, yeah, it's great. And then Freaks and Geeks, I think is just fascinating. I enjoy it. It was sunny today where you are, Singing Lizard. I'm so happy for you. It is sunny here. I think it's gonna rain tonight, which it hasn't in a while, so that's good. 1:15 now. Math Geek, so speedy. Surreal Folk Blues, we got the same words per minute. Speed, that's incredible. It snowed every other day. I'm sure snow gets tiring, but I think snow is really cool. I haven't grown up in Texas and seen snow like maybe once every 3 years. I like snow a lot. Super cold and rainy. Nice sort of rain. I love it. The cozy kind of rain. Unparalleled. In northern France it was rainy. Alright. I didn't know that about northern France. No way. Alright. Well, I hope you have a good day at work, Math Geek. Thanks for hanging out. Warm today and then it rained. Interesting. Hannah, go off. When do I think things will be normal? I honestly thought things would be normal like a month or two after all this started. Hey, Andrew Switchlight, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I thought things would be normal real fast. And I was very wrong, so I'm kind of not... I've learned that I'm not very good at predicting that, so I don't know, but glad we're all still here, you know? It was 60 degrees and Monday it snowed. That's wild. I have not watched Beautiful Boy because it sounds like it will be very sad, and I don't really want to put myself through that if I don't have to. Fellow Star Wars fan, of course. I shouldn't say of course. Not everyone is a Star Wars fan, but yes, I love Star Wars. Left your car down, windows down? Oof, that's a bummer. No one knows anything about northern France, even French people. That's a bummer. I get you. That's okay, Abigail. No worries. The strangest dream I've had? I don't know. I have really realistic dreams. Like, I don't think I've ever lucid dreamt in my life. Like, it always feels real until I wake up. And they're all, like, founded in reality. So it's usually just me, like, hanging out with people or something. Oof. Had to move to another state. It's locked down again. I'm sorry, man. That's no fun. The average is 36? That's interesting. Strangest thing I've heard in the chat? I don't know. Everyone here is relatively kind and not weird. So I don't know, pretty normal things. I feel like Twitch can get kind of like, ooh, pretty fast though, you know? So thankfully nothing too outlandish. Everyone more or less makes sense. Achievement unlocked. Not weird. Grogu. My boy. He's much less scary when he's not hanging out in the shadows. But quick time to say something weird. That was pretty wild when you made a Craigslist listing for more people named Hannah to watch our stream. 72? That's pretty good though. Go off, Ray. Is Ray your name? Can I call you Ray? Or is that like a nickname? Some turtles can breathe through their anus. Scratch that, Hannah. That's the weirdest thing I've heard in the chat. A turtle fact. Good kid. We've also got a little Mr. Rogers over here. Can hang out on his head. Thank you, Juno. Oh, Nuno, sorry. Educational stream. You made it. You said the weirdest thing we've seen in the chat. Congrats. Poggers. Your tortoise pees and poops out of her tail? Why? I feel like that's not supposed to happen, tortoise. Mr. Wonka's been molting. That's my reptile story for the day. 92? Shoof. That's pretty darn good. I kinda wanna take it again. Oh, got some time to think about it. Ray's good? Okay, sweet. That was a good story. Every turtle and tortoise does that? Is it even a tail at that point? Or is it just like an extended butthole? I don't know. It's their anatomy to poop out of their tail. Hannah. Hi, Snowmill. We're talking about very normal things, don't worry. Thanks, nobody asked. I appreciate it so much. You're very kind. I didn't hear those words together, but okay. Yeah, I prefer to go by Isabelle. Thank you for asking. Definitely not. Multi-purpose orifice? Those are two words that I did not know could go together. Nice. Surreal folk clues. You've put a lot of time into this. I'm really impressed and proud. That's great. My least favorite era in Star Wars? Ooh. Well, okay, are we going based off of, like, quality? Or based off of, like, me personally, if I was to sit down and watch a movie, from which would I be least inclined to pick? Maybe go to pee.com. Because if we're going based off of, like, quality, I would say probably the prequels are the least appealing. Me personally, honestly, my least favorite is the original trilogy. That is because I was born in 1999, and so I grew up on the prequels. I didn't see the original trilogy because as a young child they gave me nightmares, and so I didn't watch them until I was older. So that means I have no sentimental attachment to them. I think that the newest... Really? Okay, cool. Glad I'm not alone in that. The newest series, I think, had, like, the most wasted potential, if that makes sense. Like, they were okay, but they could have been, like, absolutely incredible. Like, they really missed a lot of opportunities with where they could have gone with that storyline. But the special effects are still really insane. And I think that the actors individually did a really good job. Their characters were not as well written as I think they should have been. But I think everyone did the best with what they had. If that makes sense. And also, like, with those, I also have sentimental attachment because I had the experience of getting to go and see those movies in theaters with my family and my friends, and so they have nice memories. But, yeah. Yeah, I know the original era, like, started everything. But I just, I don't know. Don't enjoy them as much. I think my favorite bit of Star Wars content is season 2 of Mandalorian. Like, yeah, Mandalorian season 2, I enjoyed that more than I think any movie. That really caught me off guard. I didn't expect that to happen because I didn't really care for the first season. I just liked Grogu. But the second season was top notch. Jar Jar Binks is your favorite character? You live your life and enjoy it, man. I'm so happy for you. I liked him a lot when I was a kid. I was really surprised when I got older and people were like, I hate Jar Jar Binks. It's like, what? My favorite Office episode is The Injury. When Michael cooks his foot. So good. There's just so many elements to that episode, and they all just, like, come together beautifully. I have watched WandaVision. I really liked how they built the storyline throughout the show. I think it didn't end great, and I honestly don't know if I'll watch the second season, because I hear it's kind of problematic. But, you know. Bacon Michael. What's up? /Kai. Thank you so much for the bits, man. I appreciate it. Pool party and casual day? I'll have to write those down. I haven't seen those in a while. We subscribed to Peacock tonight, so I get to watch The Office past season 2 for the first time since it left Netflix. So is Disney making everything on series now? I don't know. Watch some of the Star Wars movies with your brother as a kid. Only liked Jar Jar Binks, Hannah. I love that for you. At the Hyde House? Yes, indeed. The memes that came out of that show? I didn't see enough WandaVision memes. Is that what you're talking about? I would have loved to see more. Hey, Quesadilla. Thanks for following like an hour ago. I appreciate it. Parks and Recreation? Absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. I think that Parks and Recreation and The Office in my brain are like neck and neck. The Office only beats it at, like, wins because of sentimental attachment. Because I've watched The Office for a lot longer. But I think objectively, Parks and Rec is probably a better show. It's more entertaining. Has more jokes. More, I don't know. I just like it better. But, you know. I used to watch Psych a lot. Ugh, oh my word. This is the third time I've had this one friend call me while I'm streaming. Oh, the camera's out of focus. Come on, buddy. Okay, give me a second. Oh, that's so funny. He's called me at the same time every night. I'm gonna text him, make sure he's okay. I might need to end the stream and call his friend back. He's having a rough day. Yeah. Alright, guys. I might be able to jump back on the stream. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I'll be able, let's not bet on being able to pick up the stream because I don't know how long I'm going to be on the phone. But let's see real quick if there's anyone to raid. Thank you guys so much. I already said that, but I mean it. I appreciate your company and talking to me. But, yeah, let's go raid. Who should we raid? Let's raid Isabelle Hyde TV. It's my 24/7 channel. In case you need more Isabelle Hyde content in your life. If you're new around here, check out these links to see more of the stuff that I do, like YouTube and Spotify and iTunes and stuff like that. Yeah, and I'll see you all on Tuesday with the 12-hour stream. I'll be posting updates in Instagram and Discord and stuff. And yeah, thanks guys. Bye.